Have you ever felt that after a spiritual awakening, instead of feeling more alive, life suddenly became empty, like everything lost its meaning? If yes, you're not alone. Somewhere along your journey, maybe after a breakthrough insight or a painful breakdown, you felt a shift. The illusions fell away, the noise faded, and silence entered. At first, it felt powerful, even liberating, but slowly, that sense of purpose disappeared. Not with drama, not overnight, quietly. Like your soul turned life's volume down and forgot to turn it back up. You stopped chasing. You stopped caring, not recklessly, but in that quiet, existential sigh kind of way. And then the question began to whisper louder. Why do I feel so numb now that I finally see the truth? Here's the paradox. We expect awakening to ignite passion. But for many, especially empaths and deep thinkers, it does the opposite. It empties us. Carl Jung, the father of analytical psychology, hinted at this long ago. He said, enlightenment doesn't come by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Beautiful words. Until you realize what they mean. Awakening isn't the end, it's the beginning of a psychological death. The death of who you thought you were. The structures that once gave life meaning, goals, careers, relationships, even time itself, start to collapse. Your ego isn't gone, it's just lost its map. And without a new one, motivation vanishes. You're not depressed. You're not failing. You're in between. Awake from the old, but not yet awake into the new. Jung believed this phase was sacred, a necessary pause most people avoid. It's the void between identities, the cocoon stage. You're no longer the caterpillar, but not yet the butterfly. Just goo. And yes, goo doesn't hustle. It dissolves. That's why this stillness gets misdiagnosed as laziness. But it isn't laziness. It's transformation. Your psyche is recalibrating. Old ambitions no longer move you because they were tied to a version of you that no longer exists. This pause is not a failure. It's the passage. Jung called it enantiodromia, the swing, of the pendulum from one extreme to its opposite, from ego-driven striving to soul-level stillness, from I must do everything to why do anything. That swing is sacred, and here's the twist. If you stop resisting the void, something new emerges. Motivation returns, but different this time. Not anxious, not performative, not hustle-based. A quieter drive, soul-led, more like remembering than chasing. Jung called this the emergence of the self, a deeper center within you that seeks expression, not approval. When you live from that self, you don't chase clarity, you recognize it. You don't act from fear, you move from alignment. Ambition transforms into devotion, to truth, presence, and growth. This is not adrenaline. This is alignment. So if you feel like your spark is gone after awakening, know this, it's not the end of your journey.